Welcome back. It's Clay with Zero to Target. It's a little different setup. Since the last time I filmed, I have moved, not in a garage anymore. Don't have a bench or a table, unfortunately. So I have to film in my bedroom. I don't even have a garage anymore. Kind of sucks. But I moved to Texas for school, so that's fun. But today I'm gonna be going over what guns I've painted, and then some tips and tricks to help y'all if you paint the same gun or even a similar. First, we're gonna start with my bodyguard. Um, there's not really a reason to paint your bodyguard this color anymore, I guess, unless you already have like a black one or anything like that. Because now they come out like from the factory this color. Just saying, I did it first, but super easy gun. Just field strip it, take everything off you don't want painted, or tape it off, and then just 1 to 2 coats, and it actually beautifully weathers too, or like wears. I really like it actually. So yeah, super easy gun to paint. Super easy, like if you want to get into it, stuff like that. See how you tape it off, work on that stuff. You can even just take it apart completely. Like I think for mine, I took out like everything, like even the trigger, all the components on the inside, took them out. Uh, this is a Red Ryder BB gun. It's not a gun, but it's a gun. I didn't really paint it. Just added the paracord on the handle. It was my dad's when he was a kid. It's a pretty fun little thing to shoot. So why not? Uh, this is way harder than I thought it was. I'll probably do it like if I ever, whenever I get a lever action, I will be doing it. It was kind of hard. Wasn't too hard though, as long as you have hot glue. That's all I used. It stays pretty well. I mean, I shoot this all the time for shiggles. But second one is my shotgun. It's a Maverick 88. Um, wasn't too hard to paint. Uh, pretty pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. And luckily, just I was just painting the handle and the stock. I only had to use like so I get sometimes I get stencils, sometimes I don't. I just used a pistol sized stencil instead of having to pay for a rifle sized one. Painted it pretty well. Only used 3 colors, so super easy. Just wanted to do this one because I wanted a gun. This pattern, I really like the pattern for some reason. Bottom one's camo, and yeah, pretty wasn't too bad. For this was the first gun I actually ever painted. My AR. This one was probably the funnest, but you really got to watch out for all the nooks and crannies of an AR, like getting into the tracks. Got to go from every which way. Make sure you have like enough drying time. And I've slowly painted more and more stuff. Like this used to not be painted. Painted that. This used to not be painted. This used to not be painted. This used to not be painted. Painted all of it to kind of blend in. Have the purple band because why not? This because why not? Just kind of adds to the gun. But overall, pretty simple. All of the material the gun is made out of takes spray paint very well. Other than this, it's like a more like of a rubbery, so it kind of flakes off, and the grip kind of does it. But I just wrapped it in hockey tape because I like the that grip better anyway. Because I sweat. I go to the range no matter what. So yeah, pretty easy gun. I don't really paint like optics and stuff. I just That's really expensive, like electronics. I've heard of people like wet paint dripping into like the lenses and stuff, and it's just a nightmare. So I don't do that quite yet. Maybe when I get more comfortable. But then I also have this micro conversion kit for my Glock. I painted it to kind of fit the Glock. This one was purely for fun. I just did kind of a design that I like wanted to try out, see how easy it would be, see how hard it would be. Did like a black, or not a black, like a brown, tan tiger stripe because realistically, like this will never have to be a functional camo. Whereas like this, I made it a functional camo in case it ever has to be. Same way with my concealed carry. Doesn't really have to be functional, but I still just like those colors. And my shotgun is a functional one as well. You can kind of just, if you have a micro conversion kit at home, or even your concealed carry pistol, if you just want to paint it to have fun with it, go for it. I think my next one is going to be like a light blue, white, gray camo, just because I can, and it's concealed 99% of the time unless you're at the range or using it. But yeah, I would definitely say just like have fun with some of the guns that you use. They don't need to be functional. Makes it a lot more enjoyable. But then I also have my Tika. I don't have it with me because I don't have a hunting license for Texas. Since I'm from Alabama, that's where all my hunting land is. That's where my hunting license is. That's where my hunting gun is. But that one was honestly, it was easy but hard. The material that Tika is made out of did not allow the paint to stick well. So as soon as I pulled the paint or the tape up, a lot of the paint layers came with it. So I ended up with like, it was the same camo as I wanted, but it wasn't. I'll put a picture up right here. But yeah, probably my favorite one was definitely painting my AR. Probably the easiest one too, other than like a pistol. Those are just super easy. Tape off the barrel and make sure you don't get anything inside of the gun. It's basically for all of them. Almost forgot about this one, but I also have painted AR mags. These are also super easy. I usually just use like leftover templates or like I forgot what they're called. I usually just use those leftover, especially if you have leftover paint or extra paint. Might as well. Like I painted this one to match my gun. That's what it looked like before. Just for fun, because why not? Might as well have at least one mag that matches your gun. So it just looks sick when you put it in the gun. But I usually use these for like range. And the mag that y'all saw in my AR was actually Home Defense hollow tip 5.56, whereas I use this for like range or if I hunt with it. I don't use this one, but yeah. Go ahead and, if you don't mind, commenting which one's your favorite or what I should paint my next gun. Comment that down below. And thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Yeah.